So right now, pre-market, we are up $473 on this swing portfolio, 'di ba? So I have SOUN, I have MSFT, I have Hood. Ang mali lang na nagawa ko dito sa portfolio na to is hindi ko nabili yung Kava. Nandito na tayo sa mid-month of March, 'di ba? So we should take advantage of this mid-month strength. Historical, statistical mid-month strength. So we have 2 weeks to make money as swing traders, momentum traders. Take advantage niyo yan. Ayun, today is March 13, 2024 and around 5:50 p.m. Philippine time. So, ang main goal natin and main agenda natin for today's video is to ayun, look at the markets and do a pre-market prep. So, this is our daily prep, our daily task, no, or non-negotiable in our trading business. So, ayun, dating gawi, we will look at the markets from a top-down perspective and from a bottom-up perspective. So, starting with our SPY, no? So, our main index. Hinaan ko lang yung background music. Yan. So, looking at the SPY. So, thankfully, yesterday, we had a great recovery. So, actually, breaking above this candle, etong body high nitong candle na yan, yung candle ng Friday, yung sell-off ng Friday. So, actually, nearing a breakout of a new all-time high, itong S&P 500 natin. So, yesterday, just to discuss, meron tayong significant news na nirelease yesterday, which is yung CPI report, no? So, nasaan na yun? This week. So, CPI yesterday, reported na medyo may somewhat re-acceleration tayo in inflation. So kahapon nung recording, medyo na-puzzle din tayo, no, actually. Bakit nag-rally yung market kahit na may re-inflation na nangyayari, 'di ba? So by logic, by basic known convention natin, 'di ba? If ang gusto nating mangyari is to have lower inflation para magkaroon ng rate cuts for the Fed, no? Para mag-rate cuts na yung Fed. Pero yun, yesterday, somewhat higher than expected yung inflation. So that's actually bad news, but the rally market. So pwede rin bakit nag-rally yung market is pinrise in na nila yung re-inflation na yun. And actually, honestly, ako mismo, hindi ko alam bakit nangyayari to. Pwedeng dahil din sa fiscal dominated liquidity stimulus. So actually, parang ang tingin ng markets or ang ginagalaw ng markets is wala silang pakialam sa mga interest rate cuts so far right now, since the main stimulus is coming from the fiscal side, no? So kung paano nag-spend yung government, no? Yung US government. Anyway, focus muna pala tayo dito sa SPY, no? So actually, key levels, looking at the structure of the SPY, still on an uptrend, still inside this uptrending channel. Nag-support nung Monday, March 11, nag-create ng hammer, then yesterday produced a recovery. Right now, this pre-market, so far around 0.02% up yung SPY natin. Halos unchanged, no? But ayun, all throughout the board, may makikita tayong significant strength and recovery, no? So that's good for the SPY, that's good for the overall market. Looking at the Qs, our tech heavy na index. So one of our main indices, our main indices. So our Qs is still inside this range, no? So considered as 10-day range na to, 3, 6, halos pa 10-day range na tayo. So far, creating this structure, no? Also on an uptrending channel, looks like a rising wedge or whatever, pero yun, looking at the Qs, yung fixed range volume profile natin from this all-time high breakout hanggang ngayon, price is above that point of control, etong high volume node. So actually, ang pinaka-sinisignal sa atin yan, netong indicator na to, is you have aggressive buyers right now. That's the main point. You have aggressive buyers, no? And willing sila to support this this rally, no? So as long as nag-hold yung 438 level for our Qs, I think tech names, our mega caps, will still create new highs or continue the rally. So the party goes on, basically. So that's our Qs. As long as it's above 438, 440, I think we are all good for the Qs. No? A re-break of this all-time high of 446, 447. Then, ayun, we're gonna expect another rally for our mega caps, our main names. So, MDY, our mid caps benchmark or mid cap index, ETF pala, I mean. So, tinatrack niya yung mga mid caps, top 400. So, top 400 ba? Or 1,000. So, 400 ang tanda ko. So, this is our mid cap index or a benchmark, no? So also at an all-time high, at an early stage markup, still above the 20-day SMA, and you have this configuration na maganda yung uptrend na to. Still on a healthy uptrend. Good thing that it supported this 434 level, this point of control since the breakout of this itong fixed range volume profile since the all-time high level. Since wala naman tayong parallel trading range na pwedeng gawin as reference, no? Hanapan ng congestion points, supply areas. So far, ito yung pinaka nakikita nating pwede nating tignan ng hanapan ng immediate support level. So as long as nag-hold tong 537, so as nag-hold tong point of control, I think we are all good for our MDY. So at saka above MA20. So malakas pa din to, I think. So IWM, actually MDY is the leading index, no, out of the four. So based on the last 4 weeks movement. So that's MDY. For IWM, the most lagging naman out of the four. So actually yesterday medyo may slight may negative movement tayo with IWM. So may outflow from the IWM. Ended at a decline. So nangyari yesterday after the CPI report, nag-rotate back toward mega caps, large caps yung pera. 'Di ba? Kita natin 'yun. Nag-rally ulit Nvidia, SMCI ulit, and other names. So actually looking at the heat map, no? Saan ba yung heat map natin? Ito, yan, no? So daily heat map natin yesterday, Nvidia up 7.16%, Microsoft 2.66%, MSTR, SMCI up, ARM is also up, halos lahat in the green. You have some reds, pero ito, BA, Boeing, more of news-driven decline dahil ang alam ko may nalaglag na naman silang 737, I think. Double check natin later. Kasi isa yan sa mga pwedeng hanapan ng mean reversion setup since it's on a steep decline, no, for our BA. So next support level is at 175, 177. So pwedeng hanapan ng setup. So that's our main indices so far based on what we are seeing. Slight weakness from the IWM. You have MDY supporting doon sa point of control. You have your Qs, your SPY that is actually showing some recovery and dominance right now. So doon ulit nag-flow yung pera. So yung thesis natin na rotate outward or rotate papuntang small caps, mid caps, pwedeng na-invalidate na siya ngayon. So pwede mong gawin is to rotate back or you can focus or rebalance your portfolio toward your mega caps and large caps. So actually meron akong Microsoft. So nagdagdag ako or bumili ako yesterday Microsoft at around 415. So another play that has really good potential, no. So Microsoft at an all-time high coming from this reaccumulation base. So halos 2-year base yan. So after this base breakout, all-time high, you have created this coil. So pre-earnings swing play yung ginawa ko dito. So after or before earnings, halos 34 days or 30 days before the earnings, I'm expecting a pricing in stage. So right now, we are 40 days before the next earnings report. So pinaka main trade idea for Microsoft is a base, no? So technical base muna tayo, no? Technical. So base 2 to, base 2. So another pre-earning swing play basically. So pa-price in niya yan, pwedeng i-test na tong 1618 target, yung Y Coffee ang target natin for at around 470. So that's the main idea for Microsoft. Another pre-earning swing play. So at the same time, for our community, you have a KCBB Eclipse, diba? So this is already a mature base. Also holding your MA50, no, as support level. So parang ganito lang din. Copy paste, copy paste. So early entry yung ginawa natin. Anticipatory. So pre-market medyo down 0.07%, but hindi naman too significant na pre-market movement. So that's our main index, no? So na-discuss ko na rin yung main idea and yung actionable, yung ginawa nating actions toward that information. So kahapon nung nakikita ko nag-rotate back to mega caps, umaction na rin ako on this mega cap pick, which is Microsoft. So favorite ko Microsoft right now. Sa AMD hindi talaga ako maka-score eh. So ilang beses na ako naka sa AMD. So naka 2 cuts na ata ako sa AMD, then na break even ako nung Monday. So right now medyo nasa hindi naman ban list pero nasa blacklist yung AMD ko right now. Yung AMD na stock right now. Yun, balik tayo sa segments naman, no. On lang natin yung market groups natin. Excuse, medyo inantok ako talaga. Kanina pa ako nag-work. So eto, sinisingit lang din natin to talaga para prepared tayo for the day. Hindi nga ako nakapag-deliver nung market summary. Sorry. So dito ko na lang din bawiin, no, to discuss everything. So ito yung natin, market dashboard, no. So far yesterday, pinakamalakas na change yesterday was the Nasdaq. Next is the S&P 500. You have your mid caps and then your small caps on a decline yesterday. So siya yung pinaka olat siya last trading day. Kanina. Looking at our segments, actually you have your S&P 500 growth recovering right now. And core names of S&P 500. So declined, medyo pangit yung small caps talaga natin. Value and core in small caps. Small cap growth, tignan natin saan yung small cap growth natin. Also, one of our laggards or pinakamahina natin out of all market segments. So pinupunto sa atin right now, based dito sa nakikita natin, focus pa rin talaga tayo on, if you're a momentum and swing trader, focus on mid caps na growth related, focus on large caps, mega caps na growth related, and yung core names, no. So mid cap, large cap, mega cap, core names and growth names. So sa value yesterday, ang thesis natin or ang idea natin is rotate toward value names, 'di ba? Yun yung nakikita natin sa dashboard natin and yung price action pero pwedeng lang din yun de-risking rotation yun nung Monday. Kumbaga nagde-risk yung market nung Monday dahil sa CPI. So nilipat nila yung pera toward value names, small caps, mid caps, and then nung na-release yung report yesterday, and actually I think in line with the expectations of the market din talaga yun more of statistical consensus and forecast lang yung 0.3%. Then ayun, nag-recover yung market. So actually hindi natin alam ano yung nasa isip ng market right now but eto nakikita natin. So dito tayo magfo-focus. Dito tayo maghanap ng actionable setups, 'di ba? Sa mga segments na 'yan. So next is the sectors, 'di ba? So looking at our sectors, still leading ang tech. Next is materials, financial. So tech, our tech sector is reclaiming this top one spot. So siya ulit ang hari. Next is materials, financials is next, energy ang susunod sa top 4, then the rest. So actually yesterday, daily change, ito yung mga pinaka nag-accelerate. So tech really recovered yesterday. Communication sector as well. So far in terms of weekly changes, ang pinaka nagle-lead right now is energy and communication. So nandyan yung Meta, Google, Netflix. So nandyan yung mga communications related names mo. For energy, you have Exxon, you have COP. So actually, for energy actually, isa sa mga nakikita ko is AROC, so ARCROC. So post-earnings drift play with a pullback bias, no? So pullback to MA20. Actually, hindi naman yun pullback, but nagpang-abot lang yung MA20 mo with this trading range, no? So AROC is at an all-time high. So all-time high coming from hindi pala, multi-year high. So actually 1 decade high, no? So multi-decade 1 decade high, 10-year high. So significant itong breakout na yan, yung 16. So halos nag-range yan for around 10 years. So we're still on an early stage markup. So if you're gonna consider this as your accumulation base, tingin ko nasa mid-stage markup tayo. Actually, wala pa. Malayo pa. So mid-stage markup sa 1618, 28.70, $28 na lang, no? Ibangga natin doon. So actually, we're still on an early stage markup. More upside pa for AROC. So looking at the parallel trading ranges, so hanapin natin yung point of control na itong range na yan. So actually nandito sa 1650. So if we're gonna take consider of this next trading range, eto. Yan, kahit eto muna. So next supply area is at 2460. 2460. Eto. So ito yung POC mo. Sabihin natin $25 na lang, no? Isa ka muna doon sa 25. So meron ka pang upside actually, no, for AROC. Malayo pa. So 25. So meron ka pang 7 points. $7 possible gain for AROC. So looking at the technical structure, so if you're gonna buy AROC right now at 1850, stops mo at 1770, you have $1 risk. You have $1 risk with a $7 possible reward. So 7:1. 7:1 reward risk. So pwedeng ganyan. So lagay natin yung stops dyan, targets dito. 7:1 sakto. Yun, anyway, nalihis na naman tayo, no? So for our sectors, pwede i-scatter mo yung capital mo toward tech, materials, energy, pwede, and then some AI names, dapat hindi ka mawalan yan. Yun. So for market groups, still leading. Semicon names, blockchain, still leading. Although yesterday, ang pinaka gumalaw is semicons. So 3.16%. Ay, mali pala ako. So 4.01% with China names. So you have PGJ, K-Web. So hindi lang gumagana pa to. Hindi ko pa naayos, sorry. Mainly, nandyan yung baba mo, Belly, PDD. So you can look at the China names. So far, sa akin, if you're a momentum swing trader, focus on the top 10 names or top 10 market groups. So nandyan yung semicon mo, blockchain. So if you want a Bitcoin proxy trade or crypto proxy trade, you can trade MSTR coin, yung mga main crypto names mo. Pwede rin mismong yung Bitcoin ETF na IBIT. So, ayan. Artificial intelligence and robotics also leading. So, nandyan yung NVIDIA, AMD. So, halos pares lang with the semicon. You have your insurance. So, for insurance, you have TRV and other insurance names. So, malakas din. Although, not too sexy na market group. So, don't expect too much upside for insurance names. But, in terms of technicals, you have really good technicals, no, for insurance. So tignan natin ito KWPP. Yan, KBWP. pala. So, all-time high to, tong ETF na to. So, ang layo na, di ba? So, nanggaling siya dito sa reaccumulation base. Well, actually, KBWP is nearing the target area, no? So, pwede, if you're gonna trade insurance names, pwedeng momentum plays lang. Momentum plays or swing plays na tatagal ng 10 days. Kasi baka mangyari, mauntog siya dyan sa 105 and then mag-correct papuntang MA50. So, ang pinaka hinahanap niyang support is MA50 talaga eh. Right now, MA20, but eventually, there will come a time na i-revisit niya yung MA50. So, that's KBWP. Next, IPOs. So, last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, main advocate ako of trading IPO plays. Mga IPO na for the past 3 years or recent IPOs na 3 years ago na nag-create ng bases. For example, etong Hood, na-trade natin yan. Nabili natin on the post-earnings. Gapper, nag-antay lang tayo ng coil, mini coil. Then we traded this up move papuntang EVWAP. So same with right now, SOUN, one of my IPO bets. So dinadiversify ko yung plays toward different market groups, different market themes, no? So SOUN, an AI name, an IPO name. So right now, nag-retest lang ng previous high. We're still on an early stage markup. So next resistance mo possibly will be at 15. So nakuha ko siya yesterday, pre-market. Nakuha ko to pre-market yesterday dito sa $6, 6.10. So ganda ng breakout. So before the breakout, no, nag-coil muna yan before the breakout. Nag-anticipate ako since nag-align naman yung MA20 mo, 50 and MA100 in alignment sa higher time frame mo. Then right now, actually, nearing my target, initial target at 780. So if ma-reach na yung 780, I'll be trimming some, maybe 1/4, 1/3. Then, I'm gonna trail the rest toward 15. Actually, pwedeng hanggang 13 lang muna, no? So that's the main idea for SOUN. And yung pinaka-portfolio strategy natin. So right now, pre-market, we are up $473 on this swing portfolio. Diba? So I have SOUN, I have MSFT, I have Hood. Ang mali lang na nagawa ko dito sa portfolio na to is hindi ko nabili yung Kava. Hindi ko nakuha yung Kava sa port na to. Medyo na preoccupied kasi ako nung mga time na yan. So that's a trader error, no? Medyo unfocused during trading session, no? Kasi yun nga, no? Gabi na rin, pagod. So kaya gumugugol tayo ng puhunan. Namumuhunanan tayo ng dito sa daily pre-market prep. So hindi pa nag-open yung market, nagpe-prepare na tayo, set na tayo ng orders. Then ayun, at least smooth yung magiging approach natin with the market. So hindi mo naman kailangan magpuyat, no? As long as you are prepared during the pre-market session, you can trade the US market. Yun, mabalik tayo sa market groups. You have your energy, MLP. Papasok din dyan yung AROC. You have NatGas, online retail, home builders also, no? One of our leaders in our market groups. So, nandyan yung LEN. So, actually, yung LEN is releasing its earnings right now, today. So, post-market today. So, napabenta na rin ako with LEN. Na-reach na rin yung target ko. Halos 3:1 trade lang din for LEN. So, ayun, home builder bets. You have Toll Brothers, andyan din, no? Also, on a strong uptrend, you have also Toll Brothers. So, na-hit niya na rin yung 1618 target. Next is the 200% target, which is at 140. So, may upside pa naman. Okay, so that's our market groups. Hindi ko na masyadong titignan yung iba. Special mentions on our market groups. You have gold miners, although declining yesterday. You have China China names and China market groups. So, tignan mo na lang yung Bilibili, tignan mo yung PDD, BABA, SE. So, PDD medyo pangit lang yung movement yesterday. But, overall market structure for PDD, parang deep retest siya eh. Papuntang 100 eh. So, pwede mong gawin for PDD. So, this is an edutech company yata. Tama ba? Lagi ko nalilimutan tong mga ano natin eh. Mga China names natin. So, I think retail and edutech. Wala, kulang sa sa information. But anyway, looking at the technicals, break below MA100, but you have an uptrending MA100. So, that's a good sign. You have this plotted downtrend line. You have this plotted channel, no? So, nandito na siya sa 50% ng channel na yan. Once it breaks above this channel, that's gonna be your main trigger for PDD. Pwede rin kahit dito. Once it recovers above 120, you can already tranche in anticipation for a rotation toward China-related names. So, actually, looking at China on its own, they're stimulating, di ba? Quantitative easing, whatever. So, sinusuportahan nila yung stock market nila. So, pwedeng may ano yun. May bearing yun. Pwedeng may bearing yun in China related names dito sa US market. Okay. So, balik tayo dito sa market groups natin. So far, yun lang yung mga special mentions. So, you have gold, you have your China names. Aerospace, pwede rin. If gusto mo ng mga defense names. So, transportation as well, pwede rin. Papasok din yan. Although, nag-decline yesterday. So, you have Uber, you have Lyft. Etong Uber, good structure, actually. Nag-breakout sa IPO base, IPO accumulation base. Then, right now, on an early stage markup. Meron din ako niyan on my one portfolio. Ito. So, yan, Uber. Hindi. Na-stop out na pala ako dito. Sorry. So, Uber. So, error ko dito, masyado naging tight yung stops ko. Parang nag-anticipate ako at 80. Then, stops ko is at this level, 76.50. Supposedly, dapat dito sa 75. Yun. Pero syempre, hindsight, no? Hindsight yun. Pwede naman i-rebuy if it recovers above 80 ulit. So that's Uber. All-time high bets for Uber. Okay, so after our segments looking at the market from a bottom-up perspective naman, no? Looking at our market monitor, eto. So let's look at what happened yesterday. So actually yesterday you have net decliners yesterday. So you have 2,400 names na nag-advance, you have 2,900 names na nag-decline. Net on net, negative 520. You have positive volume spikes. So mas madaming names na nag-breakout sa 20-day volume MA nila and ended at a positive. So, daily momentum ratio, more names down 5% yesterday. Net 20-day new high, new low data, negative 33. So, for the first time. So, nabali niya na yung 9-day streak niya. Nabali niya na yung 9-day streak niya. So, negative 33 yesterday, no? So, looking at the internals, medyo red flag, no? Kahit na nag-rally yung S&P 500 mo, you have net decliners and a net negative na nag-break out or breakdown sa 20-day structures nila. So mas madaming names na nag-break below their 20-day low. 52-week low, positive pa rin. Nag-gain ka ng around 3 names. 4 names. 4 names versus nung March 11. 50-day new high, new low data at a positive as well. So, okay naman. Actually, short-term weakness yung nakikita natin in terms of the short-term market bread natin, no? Dito sa market internal na data na yan. So since yesterday we saw IWM declining, pwedeng mas madaming names na talaga na small caps na nag-decline yesterday. So pwedeng nangyari diyan is yung mga market participants natin umalis mo ng small caps and then rotated back to mega caps. So that's the idea based on what we are seeing. So that's our market internal. So far, yung ano natin, signal natin is still on a repair mode, 'di ba? Still on a repair mode. May mga new changes tayong gagawin diyan. But so far, manually looking at it, ayun, intermediate term still healthy, short term slight weakness, and your market internals is actually on a neutral state, Sige, next is the heat map. So weekly heat map, a sea of green pa din. You have weakness in you're seeing some weakness sa Tesla mo, your Avgo, your BA ARM as well. Costco down negative 4%. Snowflake, tama ba? Snow is down negative 7%. So Coinbase, MSTR, yung mga malalakas this week. So you have Lily also on a correction mode, no? So MSTR and Oracle, Oracle up 13%. So maganda yung earnings niya, no? Earnings reaction ng market with Oracle. So for Oracle, since it's considered as a big cap, mega cap, we wait for a consolidation, no, for our team. Pwedeng pullback kasi pwedeng PED pullback yan. Kasi lakas ng gap up eh. Wag din natin masyadong antayin yung pullback. Pwedeng mag-console lang yan sa inside bar na yan, sa mother bar natin right now. So yun yung mga scenario planning natin for Oracle. So once na matapos yung play with Microsoft, pwedeng papuntang Oracle. If ever, no? So SMGI, tignan nga natin to. Isa sa mga high value traded, actively traded. So kala natin blow off top na yan, but nag-recover ulit. Pero actually, you're producing this big RSI divergence. RSI divergence. So ilang bars to? So actually sa RSI theories natin, if mas mahaba or mas tumatagal yung bear div or RSI bear div, mas humihina yung leading signal for a reversal. So 14 bars na yan actually. So at the hindi pala. Yan. So 16 bars na right now. So once it exceeds 20 bars, putsang mga gamo-gamo yan. So if mag-exceed ng 20 bars, doon magsa-start na mag-decline yung reversal signal for SMCI. So if SMCI creates a base dito, since ito yung isa sa mga scenarios na tinitingnan natin, this will produce another possible parabolic run. No, pwedeng 2-week base, 3-week base dito sa 1K level papuntang 1,200 level. So right now it's on the point of an RSI bear div decay mode. So once na ma-reach na yung 20th bar, doon mag-start na yung count na humihina na yung reversal signal na yun. So that's one of our RSI theories kung matatandaan ninyo. So another potential name na pwede mong i-trade. So that's SMCI. Stock heat map, yesterday, a sea of green as well. Malakas yung ginawa ng market yesterday kahit na pangit yung CPI print or CPI data. So next is our 4-hour heat map. So ito yung afternoon session. So main question is bakit natin to tinitingnan? Gusto natin ma-assess if ano ba yung ginawa nung second half of the trading session. Ano ba? Humina ba yung market? Malakas ba? So right now, we are seeing some strength on the afternoon session. So high probability that if this pre-market session is also a green, we will experience a follow-through momentum or follow-through run-up in in the first half of this trading session. So that's the idea. So paano mo siya may take into action if you're trading orb plays or opening range breakouts, no? So pwedeng mag-long bias ka. So hinahanap mo, tinitimpla mo yung bias mo. Tinitimpla mo yung bias mo based on what you're seeing from a top-down perspective and bottom-up perspective. So yun yung momentum aspect, day trader aspect. As a swing trader naman, if nandun nga na sa point na pa-take profit ka na, you take advantage of the early momentum this first half of the trading session. Then you can take profits. If you're still positioning, you wait for, if you're positioning as a swing trader and mas strip mo na you're buying on support, you're buying on pullbacks, pwedeng on the afternoon session, if you see some weakness, you take advantage of it. Or pwede rin if you're a buy on breakout trader, on the first half of the trading session, pwedeng mag-buy on breakout ka na. And sasabayan mo lang yan. So that's the idea. Looking at the pre-market change, looking at the pre-market heat map. So actually, tanggalin natin to, ibahin natin, base natin on volume and price. And let's look at all US companies. So Nvidia, top value traded. So halos unchanged lahat. Lipat natin to 0.5x. So Nvidia is up this pre-market session. You have Avgo down negative 1%. You have Intel negative 1.5%. Tesla also negative 1.6%. MSTR also at a gain. Coinbase slightly unchanged but at a positive. So pinupunto ng heatmap na to na medyo neutral bias, no? Neutral siya but slight bull bias, no? Kung i-rate mo siya from 0 to 10, 5 is the midpoint, neutral point. Sabihin natin nasa 6, nasa 7. So pinaka-bearish yung 0, pinaka-bullish yung 10. So ganun. So right now, slightly bullish lang. Next, our next step is looking at the market breadth, 'di ba? So looking at the quantity or dami ng names na above or at again this pre-market. So you have 245 names. So looking at the market at the bottom-up perspective, yung gantong method. So down this pre-market 190. So halos equal lang. So for every advancer or for every one advancer, actually you have also one decliner din, no? So tingnan nga ulit natin. 279. Halos nasa 3:2 yung ratio natin. So for every 3 advancer you have 2 decliners. So still bullish, no, actually, looking at the pre-market breadth natin. So pre-market change, ito yung mga top gainers natin this pre-market session. So you have SMR, I think semicon din to. SOUN, no? Meron tayo niyan. MSTR, Miniso, China name, no? 4% up, 5% up pala. So you have another interesting name dito na sana ba yan? Ito, Unfi. Although ano to small cap yan, small cap. Di ko lang alam if earnings related ano siya, change or run up. Tingnan natin news. Beauty health, blah blah blah. So ano siya? News catalyst na di ko alam yung ano nito yung total business model and yung mga goods and services na binibigay nito, products. So, nasaan na ba yan? Basahin natin. Unfi. US stock, blah, blah. Shares of, blah, blah. So, skin. Sana yung Unfi? Wala namang news, no? Wala namang news. But anyway, that's one of our top gainers this pre-market session. So actually, we can look at the pre-market volume para ma-filter natin yung mga low quality movers natin. So, pre-market volume. So, nasaan yung UNFI? So, 150 shares lang pala to. So, something to disregard. So, yung mga significant movers natin right now with volume is SIGA. So, I think biotech to. Ito, HCM, you have skin. Significant movement right now. Tignan natin bakit Skin. So, square root, square root reversal pattern. So far, broke above the MA100. Post-earnings reaction. So, earnings release. Yesterday, kanina, post-market. EPS beat, 61%, 62%. So, earnings gapper. Earnings gap yung ginagawa ni Skin. Yun. So, that's Skin, SOUN, Miniso, significant volume naman. MSTR slightly. Hindi. Malaki pala yung value trade niyan. Fubo, BBAI, also one of interesting names this pre-market. So far, that's our pre-market gainers. And if you're a day trader, you can take advantage of this pre-market gainers, no? You might experience a follow-through on the open, diba? So take advantage mo yung surge in momentum for that. So sa akin, since majority ng laro ko is swing plays, ang pinaka gagawin ko right now is to maybe rebalance on my leading names sa portfolio ko. So that's it. Okay. So that's our heat maps. Actually, hindi natin na-discuss is etong market bread natin, MMTW. So MMTW still inside this support trend line. Nag-hold naman yan. So mas madaming names pa rin above their 20-day average, 56% actually. So that's actually a good sign. That's a sign of na meron pang upside for our market. Hindi pa naman tayo extremely overbought tulad ng mga times na yan nung October to November up to December, no, na run up. So right now, meron pang room for upside. Usually kasi if MMTW reaches 80%, 70%, doon ka na dapat maging cautious, no, on your holdings. If you're a swing trader, dapat nagte-take profit ka na kahit paano. So that's MMTW. So our macro naman, macro. So DXY yesterday nag-rally ng konti. So 'di ba yung bias natin is a consolidation, but looks like a counter rally, no? Pwedeng pa-counter rally papuntang 103, 104. 103.5 lang pala, sorry. So that's a high probability movement for DXY. Pwedeng maging headwind to for equities, but so far based on the action yesterday, kahit na nag-rally yung DXY with along with your 10-year yields, walang pakialam yung market Rally, risk on yung market right now. For US 10-year, high possibility that it will retest 4.2%. 4.2%. So yan yung next key level natin for US 10-year. As long as hindi siya nagbe-breakout sa 4.3%, I think okay pa naman yung US 10-year natin. So if ever no, na retest lang to ng inside bar natin, inside bar structure, let's say retest lang 'yan. Maganda na mag-decline yung US 10-year yields natin. So that will serve as a tailwind for our equities. So that's UST. US oil, medyo may counter rally tayo yesterday. So $78 right now. Above 20-day SMA ulit. Yung US oil natin. Although you have a declining MA50, MA100 pala, I mean. So itong red line natin. So a declining MA100 is actually bearish, no? Okay, so that's US oil, our inflation benchmark, no? So Bitcoin, strong rally. Again, another all-time high for Bitcoin. Lakas. So congrats sa mga crypto traders, no? So far, I'm focused on US right now. Ayokong expose yung sarili ko on platform risk right now. So that's so looking at other names no in focus. Sige, to end this video or to end this section na rin, pre-market prep, I'm gonna look at some names na hinahanap or nakikitaan ko na setups. So nandyan yung ASPN. So meron na rin ako niyan. So a post-earnings drift play. Earnings, a rally, a consolidation, a continuation pattern. Then right now, a high possibility of a rebreak of this 52-week high at $18. So also transitioning to early stage markup. So this is your accumulation base. You have this double bottom, whatever. Wyckoff, classic accumulation. No? So higher lows, you have your higher lows. So far right now, eto, nag-serve as resistance talaga tong 19 area. Pwedeng 1833, no? So, pwede nangyari dyan yung mga break-even sellers mo. Yung mga taong naipit mo or yung mga taong naipit at $19 is most likely selling at break-even right now. So, sinasalo ng buyers yung supply. No? Once na maubos yung supply from the 19 area, primed na for another rally itong ASPN. So, ang main character ni ASPN is a multi-day rally. Usually, nasa 10 days, 8 days. So, if ever you're gonna trade this continuation pattern, on the 5th day of the run-up, pwedeng slicing ka na. So, that's the idea. So, nandyan yung SOUN natin. Discuss ko na yan. MSFT, Microsoft, a pre-earning swing play. You have your NXT, also an all-time high, an IPO play. So, kalat yung ano natin, 'di ba? Yung capital natin on IPO plays and more of team-based na IPO play. So, you have Kava, another IPO play. Recently lang din yan nag-IPO, created this base, then right now, printing new all-time highs, Kava. So, A-firm, stopped out lang ako yesterday but I'm planning to rebuy once it rebreaks this 39 area, $39. So, right now, supporting MA100, you have your MA100 inflecting upward or sloping upward. So, may potential pa naman yung A-firm for me. A fintech, a company, more of payments related. Tama ba? Yun, so, e-commerce payment solution siya. Yun, so A-firm, another IPO play. So, nag-IPO yan nung 2021, second half. So, ito yung accumulation base mo. So, this is my main trade idea for A-firm. So, lagay natin sa stock. So, tapos na yung play ko with Hood, TRV, AMD. So, kahapon, yan yung mga na-stopped out natin. Uber din, na-stopped out tayo dyan. But planning to rebuy. So, other names that is interesting, MMYT, gumalaw na rin eh. No? So, you have, tapos na tayo sa ball, tapos na rin dyan. VRT, pullback setup na nagmaterialize na rin. So, medyo late ka na rin if ever na hahabulin mo yan. No? So, lift, pwede rin. A post-earnings drift play but pullback, a pullback type. So, right now, retesting this 1720 as support area. So, downtrend line breakout for lift. So far, ito lang muna, no? INTR, one of regional banking names. Also, recently IPO'd to. Nag-create ng base. Right now, about to re-break this all-time high area. So, regional banks. Major bank pala, sorry. So, ano siya? Potential continuation play for INTR. So, if you're gonna trade this continuation play, next target mo is most probably dito. Sa $7. $7. 1618. 1618 target. So, that's our stocks in focus. So, other, may nalilimutan pa ba tayo, Gerald, na i-discuss? So far, na-cover na natin, no? Yun, may tanong.
Boss, okay naman lang.
Ano yung square root
Cover mo na.
reversal pattern? So, one type of reversal structure, parang double bottom din, pero nag-create ng consolidation, 'di ba? Kumbaga, after the capitulation, after the strong selling, this is your selling climax, 'di ba? You have this big volume sell-off, tipong suko na yung sellers, bato na natin yung shares. Nag-rally, counter-rally, then after the counter-rally is a digestion of selling again, no? So, yung mga dating sellers, yung mga bagong buyers mo na defensive is defending price, no? Kaya napoproduce yung gantong structure, yung consolidation na yan. So, square root, di ba? Square root. So, reversal structure siya. So, strong sell-off, you have your buyers coming in, defending price at a higher price point. Then, re-breaking this consolidation structure. So, a square root reversal pattern. So, that's the idea for square root reversal patterns. So, right now, nagmamaterialize na siya for skin, no? For skin. So, actually, I think DG, one good example of a square root pattern. So, you have a strong downtrend, you have the strong selling, you have a selling climax, high volume sell-off, high volatility sell-off. You have your buyers coming in. You have buyers defending price, producing this consolidation structure. You have defensive buying, kaya ka din nag-create ng higher lows. So buyers are willing to buy shares at a higher uh, support level, higher price support levels, 'di ba? Kumbaga, nahanap niya yung support at MA50. Yeah, tama. So normally nagpo-form yan after capitulation. So this is a classic reversal structure for capitulations. Correct, correct. I think nangyari din yan with MWC. Tanda ako. Way back. Ito, yan. Although not really a big square root pattern. Ito, MWC. So short term, short term reversal Hindi mo siya yung para sakyan na papuntang to the moon. To-take advantage mo lang yung consolidation structure. Hanapin mo yung targets mo based on that structure. Then, that's your swing play. So after this capitulation, you have this short consolidation, you have your buyers coming in, defending price. May mga sellers ka pa din pero sinusuportahan ng defensive buyers. Kaya na-form yan. So, once it formed, nag-breakout, nag-rally ulit, found its resistance area, then ayun, tapos na yung play. Tapos na yung play for that reversal. Short-term reversal siya. So, syempre, major reversal patterns are produced for a year. Much better if years, no? So, that's the idea. So, dyan papasok yung Wyckoff theory. Diba? Clear? Yung idea? Clear yung idea? Goods. Okay. So, that's it for today's video, no? So, for our pre-market prep. To conclude everything, market is recovering despite CPI news, hot CPI news, hot CPI data. Money is rotating papunta sa mega caps ulit, papuntang large caps, specifically growth names, core names. So, swing opportunities papunta, nag-flow toward mega caps ulit, large caps, and mid caps pwede rin. So, that's the strategy, game plan right now, no? So, actually, na-discuss ko ba to? Nandito ko ba yesterday? Saan na ba yan? So, based on Jeffrey Hirsch, Stock Traders Almanac, March Almanac is saying, based on data, so based on data, mid-month strength during March and late month weakness ang na-experience usually during March. Nandito na tayo sa mid-month of March, 'di ba? So we should take advantage of this mid-month strength. Historical, statistical mid-month strength. So we have 2 weeks to make money as swing traders, momentum traders. Take advantage nyo yan. So, end of month, you can take profits or rebalance your portfolio, no? So, that's our March almanac. Yun. So, I think hindi ko pa ata nasisend to sa inyo, but ayun, share ko na lang. So, yun. Welcome, Boss Rans. Medyo tapos na rin tayo. Upload ko na lang ulit itong video na to sa YouTube, no? So, sayang di ka nakaabot. Okay. So, that ends our session. I think all clear naman na. All prep na tayo for today's trading session. I will be setting my orders para all goods na ako for this trading session. Strategy ko is focus on Microsoft and SOUN. That's my focus right now. Teka, boss, pa-mute lang muna, no? Yan, mute muna natin si Boss Rans. So, nag-echo sa akin. Okay, so that ends our session. I will be posting this video in our YouTube channel. Again, thank you, Boss Gerald. Thank you, Boss Rans. Thank you everyone who will watch this video. I hope na may natutunan kayo. I hope na na-prepare kayo for this trading session. Happy trading. Good luck for this trading session, everyone. God bless and goodbye.